end of October, I went to this club, me and Alchemist, and basically the police followed us from the club, the hip hop task force. I seen them before, you know what I mean? They pulled my car over before, and they was telling me like, get used to seeing us. We didn't sign them off deep in G Unit, you know what I mean? So get used to seeing us around and get used to being pulled over. I was just like, wow, okay. So when we went out to the club last year, when we left, I seen the same cops outside the club, you know what I mean? So we get in my car, and we get back to our crib, we park, and the cops that I seen were right up on my car. Three different cars pulled up, different angles, with the red lights on the dashboard, talking about freeze, get the hell out the car. So we get out the car, they start searching us, then they start searching my vehicle without asking. That's called illegal search. You know what I mean? So they already broke 2 laws already. You know what I mean? They followed us from the club, that's racial profiling. We didn't break any laws, you know what I mean? Then they illegally searched my car, you know what I'm saying? So that's 2 laws the cops broke right there already, you know what I mean? So boom, they found a gun in my car, they locked me and Alchemist up, and while I'm locked up, you know, of course they're trying to get Alchemist and me to say whose gun is it. They want me to say it's Al, they want Al to say it's mine. They trying all that cop bullshit, but you know, me and Al, we stuck to the script. Like, I don't know who shit that is. I don't know where that came from, you know what I'm saying? But during that process, while we were in the precinct, the cops tried to get me to plant evidence in 50's car. They was like, yo, we'll let you and your man walk right now. We'll rip up the arrest report. We'll forget about everything. You act like this never happened. If you just help us get 50. Maybe plant a gun in his car. Would you be willing to put drugs in his car? Would you be willing to, does he smoke weed? Would you be willing to maybe set up a buy and bust when he comes buy some drugs off you? I'm like, oh shit, these niggas, ew, yo. These niggas trying to really set niggas up. You know what I mean? So, you know, you hear about all that kind of shit, but then when you really actually going through it, that shit really just like fucks you up. You know what I mean? So I'm like, wow, this shit is real. So when I got bailed out the next day, I went straight to G on it and told Pfeffer, like, yo, son, you gotta be careful who you're around, be careful who you let in your car, you know what I mean? Because these niggas is trying to really set you up, son. They really got it out for you, you know what I'm saying? So he was just like, wow, that's kind of crazy. He's like, good looking, P. I was like, yeah, it's serious, you know what I mean? So that was that, and then, you know, the case was like, it should have been beat. Like, this ain't my first gun case, man. Like, I've been catching gun cases since my first one was when I was 16. You know what I mean? So this is like my 5th gun case that I caught. And all of my cases in the past got thrown out as an illegal search. You know what I mean? Like, the cops always pulling my car over and illegally searching my car. And I always beat that shit in court. You know what I mean? So this time came around, I'm like, all right, it's another one. We gonna beat this shit. You know what I'm saying? Same scenario. And it's even worse because they followed us. You know what I mean? So that just adds on to my fucking case being beat. You know what I mean? So I'm like, fuck that. We taking this shit to trial, nigga. So we get to trial. We in the grand jury, Supreme Court in Manhattan. You know what I mean? And the arresting officers that illegally searched my car, they get on the witness stand and put their hand on the Bible, mind you. Swear to God, you know what I mean? That you swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God. You know what I mean? And then they got up on the stand, and then they lied to the grand jury, saying shit like, we saw him make a movement towards the box, we saw him put something in there, he didn't put his hands up when we told him to put his hands up. Like, mad shit that never even happened. They were just making up shit on the stand. That shit blew my mind. I'm looking at Alchemist like, you see this shit? I was like, yo, they lying. You know what I'm saying? It was
Lakey the Kid, what's good, baby?
You know what it is, Free. You know what we do, man. You know, we here regulating, man. You know, hood,
Oh man, I had to come to Queensbridge and see you, man. Just got finished interviewing the Prodigy, man.
Word?
Yeah, man.
What's up with him? Yeah, all right?
Said you was family at one time. You crossed him though, man. What's good with that, man?
I mean, like, I can't cross a nigga. Like, a nigga got to cross himself, man. I don't do that. Ain't in my blood, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no nigga I ever fuck with that I don't still fuck with unless they violate it. You know what I'm saying? You can judge a nigga by the company you keep, and I keep mine, nigga. This nigga right here been with me since motherfucking up north, nigga.
IBG, nigga, Lake
You know what I'm
the
saying?
Kid, rest in peace,
All
Spank,
these
what's
niggas,
good,
these
nigga?
niggas is motherfucking